Hey, what's up guys? This is Dave from NetcodeGuides.com, and today we're going to do a demo review for Z-Core. Now Z-Core, at the pistol round, you get out of spawn really late, and I think the reason you did this is just a lack of understanding of the timings. If you don't have this front spawn, that's going to happen like every time. You know, if you want the front spawn and you want to peek that, that's fine. If you get out of spawn late and you have one of the back spawns, that CT is going to have the position on you like every single time. Alright, so you got to be just more careful about that. I know what you're trying to do, you're trying to mid-rush there for sure, but you got to, if you want to do that, you got to get out of spawn quick and you got to throw the proper nades right away. Okay, I see what you're doing here, and you're anticipating that they're going to push, and you kill this guy. The problem is, you're not using your spawn to your advantage. If you want to kill this guy that's going to push, you should have ran up here and you should have held around underneath the pillars. You giving him this positional advantage against any team that actually really wants to win, right? Against players that really want to win. He's just going to go under here and he's going to play around here. He's going to play around here. And you're giving up so much ground and you're giving him such an advantageous position that against a good team, they're not going to push past here in any 5v5 scenario. The only time they'll push here is if they see the bomb B and they know you guys are committed towards A. Sorry, not B, A. So the way you killed that guy, like I understand, and you're like, yeah, I outsmarted him and whatnot, but to be honest, all you did was gay the shit out of him, and you did something that's never going to happen in any type of competitive match, right? If you're playing in a competitive match where if $1,000 is on the line, this guy's not doing that, okay? Nobody is. He's just sitting around here chilling. He's sitting around chilling, here chilling. He's sitting under here with an M4. He's sitting over here with an M4. And all of a sudden, you gave him such crazy positional advantage that you almost have no chance of winning the round at that point. Now, later in the round, you go arch and you wrap here. And now this is just, I feel like you're in really unfamiliar territory here, and it's like something you've never done before. There's only been 2 guys dead, and you're pulling out your knife, and you're not realizing that another one could be sight, and then you get killed here. You did a good job wrapping there. You got that kill. The only thing I want to say about that is you need to be a lot more fluid with your movements, okay? When you come to here and you clear this, and you come to here and you come like this and you clear this, you know, take your time a little bit, get that kill, come around here, clear the site. If he's pit, yeah, you're probably dead, but your teammates should be able to take that guy out. But yeah, it seems like you were just very uncomfortable in that situation, so it's definitely something you're gonna have to work on. Right here, the only thing that I've noticed about you is that you're constantly pulling out your knife at the most inopportune times, and you're constantly getting out of spawn extremely delayed. So you guys kill 2 A guys here. You kill 1 in the window, you kill 1 at middle. Why do you pull out your knife here when this is where, generally speaking, the CTs are going to rotate through, and you should have just been dead? You're extremely lucky that both CTs pushed down the banana bomb site. Had they not done that, you would have just died with bomb and lost the round just because you had your knife out. So you have a really bad habit of just not knowing where the CTs could be. You have to have this mental map in your brain where it's like, okay, I'm playing a pug. 99% of the time there's going to be 3 A guys, 1 arch, 1 porch, 1 holes, and then there's going to be 2 B guys. Right? And you have to be constantly aware of where those players could be at those times. And that's the only advice I could really give when it comes to things like this, right? You gotta just be thinking in your head, and it's gotta become second nature to where you know where all 5 players could be. Because there's been many, many times where you should have died with your knife out so far. Okay, on your Teesside, I noticed a very lack of direction of where you want to go and what you want to do. And that is your main problem. You go to a different spot all the time. You're extremely hesitant out of spawn. You don't know. It just seems like you're very, very uncomfortable. You don't know what to do. You don't have a plan going in. Now, what I would advise you to do is I would advise you to try to work the same spot on terrorist side. Try to go banana. Learn the proper smokes. Learn the proper flashes. Learn the proper spams. Watch demos of people going banana and understand why they do what they do, why they're going there, etc., etc. Or go halls on Inferno and try to have a plan. If you want to go middle, you have a porch smoke that you could throw. You wait until their smokes are dissipated. Then you throw a porch smoke and you work the arch side and you learn wrap flashes and things like that. And have a plan and have an idea of where you want to go in a direction. Right now, you just kind of get out of spawn. You look around for about 10-15 seconds. You go, okay, I think I'm going to go here. And then you poorly work something. And you're not really working on anything when you're doing that. When you play, you want to work on something. You want to build a groundwork of a skill set set that you could have from when you join a team. And if you're going to join a team, right now you have nothing on Teesside Inferno. You don't know how to push back banana. You don't know how to work the wrap. You don't know how to work porch. You don't know how to take halls control. So those are things you need to work on Teesside. Every time you get in a game, try to work on something. Okay? Try to familiarize yourself with how to take control of things. And that's what you need to work on your terrorist side. Because right now you're working on nothing. This round, right after you get these 2 kills, you should have gone tri-box right here. Instead, you're like running around. I mean, this is fine because you reload. You're not sure if they're banana. But right here, you should have went tri-box. You going second oranges is a really poor spot. You could have easily went tri-box, and then you could add 2 1v1s most likely. Instead, you peek right here and just are in the worst situation ever. Another thing you could have done is you could have stayed there, to be honest, and just not peeked, and you probably would have gotten a free kill on someone running into the site. But instead, you just didn't play that really properly. Going into tri-box there was your best bet because you could have gotten 2 1v1s. Okay, at banana, it's all about getting this first kill. When you have that smoke up, first off, you should be playing behind it and using that to your advantage. You would have had the easiest kill on this guy running through the smoke because he runs right through it. Second off, he's running into pool, he's jumping up and down, and you should have just had like contact, some type of contact there and gotten that kill. When you play banana on Inferno, it's all about that first frag. If you can get that first frag, right, you can get that clean, the rest usually will fall like dominoes, right? So right there, just you gotta hold contact through that smoke, and even if you're not holding contact through that smoke, if you're playing around here, try to take some type of an angle where you could at least spot them. Like you could take an angle back here where they're running, and you should be able to kill them while they're running to here. Get that kill, and then the rest are gonna have to look at you. Your teammates could come, you can maybe throw some flashes, you could dodge, and then you could peek here, get that kill. Then while they're wrapping around here, you can get these kills, etc., etc. Alright, Z-Core, this has been Dave from NetcodeGuides.com. I hope you enjoyed this mini lesson. I hope it's going to help you out. You got to just start building the skill set, though. And then on CT side, you got to make sure you take more of a contact position. You're always just trying to hide and gaze someone, and like that's just not going to work in upper level play. You have to take some type of positional, position where you can get the first kill, and then you can play more passive and rely on your teammates and things like that. And right now you just play passive off the bat. And if you give anybody that much room that is a decent player, you're going to go 1 for 1 or just die straight up every single time, and then the domino effect will happen. The retake will be really easy for the T's because you're not delaying them or anything like that, and you're not getting any information. It's been Dave from NetcodeGuides.com. I hope you enjoyed it, and peace out.